Soul family, what's up? Happy Friday. Some Friday vibes and chill with your girl. Hope you guys are doing well. Soaking in some sun. Katrina. Jesus. My voice was going out there. Hey girl, how's your day? Damn. My voice doesn't want to work right now. Pretty steady too. What's going on? Is this the one that you're always having medical problems with? All right, PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. So the link is in the chat if you want to become a member. I just need to sign into PayPal, guys, before we get started. For my members, we are doing What's in Your Person's Heart Space. Angel Message and Spirit Message is tonight's agenda. Oh no, well, I hope you guys can figure that out. Aw. Man. All right. I'm going to do some sage. Some sage. I was out suntanning today. I'm soaking that sun in. Soaking that sun in. Well, I can. All right. Yeah, it's supposed to be like rainy the next couple days. So today is like the only really nice day. But I had to put another one of my air conditioners in because it was a little bit too hot. I don't like when it's too hot. I only like to tan. I don't like to sit in the heat. I'm weird. I know. I don't know. All right, girl. Let me know what you want for your membership. I got one of those so I don't have an electric mower or a gas mower. I have one of those push mowers because I don't really have a big yard, right? I just have like this little patch of grass. There's no point in me buying like a full on like lawnmower, but I have like this cool like push one that works well for me. That's as far as I'm getting as cutting my grass. I wouldn't even know how to start one of those things. All right, girl. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. It is Friday. Yeah, I have so it's funny because my neighbor has a weed whacker and I have the push one. So like when we need to switch off, like we just do each other's things, because I don't like the weed whacker either. It scares me. So I'll just like do my yard and then I'll do her yard and then she weed whacks hers and she weed whacks mine. So yeah, we kind of we're there for each other that way. All right. So it's what's in Nathan's heart space. Do you still want it? I'm not doing messages today. I'm just doing what's in their heart space. It's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, a long weekend. Me too for a weekend. I don't know if anyone celebrates that. All right. What is in the heart space of Nathan? Yeah, so I'd say he's definitely coming in with some strong energy today. The Divine Masculine card is the first card coming through. I definitely feel like he wants to take some type of risk towards you. He wants to take some type of adventure. He feels like there's still a possibility when it comes to this connection with you. Yeah, I feel like Nathan may be coming from energy of being overwhelmed about something right now. He's still got that conflicted energy, though, so he still doesn't know what he wants. He's still keeping his distance from you. He's still feeling some type of blockage, some type of separation. He's still wanting some space from you. That's what it's looking like. I would say he is definitely lusting over you. He's definitely wanting you, but it's not for commitments. I feel like he wants access to you. He may want certain things from you, but it's still coming in with just the sex stuff. It's not really wanting a relationship, wanting a commitment. He's just wanting that access to you, which is what I've been kind of telling you the past couple months with that energy. So he hasn't really changed. He just doesn't like the fact that you're not talking to him. Yeah, he's falling apart because you're not reaching out. You know, he feels that bit of disconnection from you. And then, yeah, that's what's making him feel unbalanced right now. Is that he's losing that ability to have that power and control over you. So that's what I got for that set. I don't know if you want a second one or what you want. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. Happy Friday, y'all. All right. What is the second set from Nathan? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he is thinking about you. He is missing you. I know Marcus is home this weekend, so I don't want to tap into that and have him like walk in while I'm doing those readings. He feels like you're releasing, you're walking away from him, you're letting go. So the fact that you're not reaching out to him, the fact that you're not entertaining that as you once were, he's definitely feeling the effects of that. You may find out something shocking about him. He may have got himself in some unexpected trouble. Yeah, I mean, he's lusting after you, so the sexual energy is still there, but he doesn't want commitments. So he hasn't really changed. He's moody because he can't, like, control you like he used to, or he can't, like, he doesn't have that power or access over you. He knows you're setting boundaries with him, so it's like he knows he can't cross those same levels. He misses chasing you. That's the thing. He likes this push and pull game with you. He thinks it's all a game and you're going to crack. You know, he doesn't take what you're doing seriously. He knows you'll go back to him. Yeah, and he's sort of in this energy right now where he's like confused. He's unsure what to do. And then spying. Like, this is what's making him spy on you, or this is what's making him get people to spy on you. Right? Because he's feeling that detachment energy for you. Like, he's feeling like, oh, you know, Katrina's not calling me as much. She's not reaching out. I don't know what's going on in her life. Like, he's just feeling that sense of disconnection, and it's making him feel a certain way. But again, not enough to where he's coming forward with any type of real commitments. If he was to get out of jail tomorrow, the only thing he would want from you is sex. And that's where you have to draw the line and keep setting those boundaries, because you're worth more than that. So that's what I got for you, girl. He had a friend drive by my house the other day. I was sitting outside and seen it. Yeah, so because he can't physically do it himself, that's why he's doing that. You're not entertaining him like you used to, so he's feeling the effects of that. But at the end of the day, Katrina, that has to fall on him. You know what I mean? He made that choice not to put that effort into action into you. He made that choice to land himself in jail. He made those choices a long time ago not to pour into you the way that you deserved. And now he has to pay the price for that. Karma has an end date, but karma never forgets an address either. Right? So you got to do unto others how you want them to do unto you. And he's just feeling the effects of that. No breadcrumbs. We're not doing breadcrumbs in 2025. We got no time for that. All right, PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. Happy Friday, y'all. All right, Miss Jessica. Yeah, absolutely. And I was so tempted to reach out, and I stopped the other day and remembered what he has done to me and the kids and said, nope, screw that. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like you're learning now, and I feel like for a while, Katrina, there was so much back and forth with you because somewhere deep down, like, you really wanted this to work, but then you had to really step back and realize, like, what am I getting from this situation, right? Which is why I've been trying to kind of install in you, letting you have that free will to be like, hey, this is what I think you should do, but it's your free will choice what to do. And the fact that you're starting to see, wait a minute, this is a man that's not even pouring into me. He's not taking any action. He's not stepping forward. He's not doing whatever he can to better himself to get out of jail. Like, he's still entertaining other people. He's got no motivation to really be there for you and your children. So I think that you finally stepping outside of that emotional, connection part and really like validating that, hey, wait a minute, like, I deserve way more than this. I feel like you have to honor yourself and be very proud of yourself for taking that step. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy. But at the end of the day, you have to know your worth. You have to know your value, because then people are going to walk all over you, Hey, GUH. All right, Jessica, I'm coming to you. Hey, King. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. There is no free, but you can donate if you need a message or become a member. All right. Jessica, let's see what's going on with this man. The Friday fun. The Friday fun. All right, what's in the heart space of Jordan, please, Spirit? What can you tell me tonight about Jordan? So whatever is transpiring in this, connection with you and Jordan, right now, Jessica, he is getting a better understanding of what he wants when it comes to this connection with you. He may be going through some type of awakening. So even though what you're seeing right now in the 3D world may not be pleasant, it may be that he just needs to keep realizing what he has, and there's also a message behind there from your angels, literally saying, like, you as a queen, as a woman, as a divine feminine, if you're not being appreciated, if you're not being loved the proper way from this man, then you have to question why you're staying in that connection. Right? Because this is going to fall on you too. This is going to be a lesson that Spirit himself or The universe is literally trying to teach you right now. You could be learning some type of lesson in this connection with Jordan. I do say that somewhere, whatever is happening with Jordan right now, he still wants some type of family with you. He still has ideas about getting you pregnant, being a dad. I feel like maybe on some level he's afraid. Guys handle things differently. Not all guys are open enough to be vulnerable. Hey, Loretta. So maybe there's an underlying issue going on here, Jessica, where it's like he really wants to share something with you. He really wants to open himself up, and for whatever reason he can't. Maybe he needs that safe place. Not saying you're not giving that to him, but maybe he feels like he needs to talk to you about something, but he doesn't feel like he has that safe place to do that. It could also be something karma going on with him. If he's done anything in his life that he's getting karma back, this could be what's being shown right now in the 3D world. He could be paying some type of karmic debt, but because he's living with you now, you're also seeing the side effects. You're seeing the side effects of that in a different way because you guys are living together now versus if he was still in Texas. You know what I mean? I feel like if he was still living where he was living and you guys were having these issues, it would be so much easier for you to deal with it because like you said before, you could hang up the phone, right? You didn't have to communicate. You didn't have to talk properly about your issues. You could just be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just going to hang up the phone. But now, because you guys are living together, you both are, needing to figure out some type of way of communicating. And right now, that communication feels off. Yeah, I definitely say he's stressed. He's feeling a lot of tension. He doesn't like the arguments. So if you guys have had a lot of conflicts lately, a lot of arguments, he does still want you. He does still long for you. I feel like it's just underneath all of that. I feel like give this time. I don't feel like this is something that you need to give up just yet, but I do feel like if you feel like it's best for him to move out, then I would, I would say definitely think about that because maybe that's it. Maybe you guys jumped into moving in together too fast. So I definitely feel like what's ever happening here, it's definitely stressing him out too. So, all right, that was your first set. Loretta, we're doing spirit messages today, angel messages, or what's in your person's heart space, honey. You can let me know what you want. All right, what is the second set from Jordan, please, Spirit? Yeah, just I don't know if he's drinking more than he normally does. Like, I don't know where the drinking or the doing drugs, not to say he's like a druggie, but if he's like a drinker or a smoker or something, since living with you, that could have increased. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like he has some type of decision he needs to make, and he's really struggling with whatever that decision is. He's conflicted over something. It's weird because the other second message coming in just is that, kind of like I was telling Katrina, the energy is he may want to keep fucking you, but not wanting to have a real relationship with you. It might be too much for him. He might have want the friends with benefits with you. Maybe that's why the sex was better when y'all were apart. Like when he was living away versus now you guys living together. Someone could have put a curse on this connection. There could have been someone who witchcraft the connection. But his energy is all over the place, Jessica, because deep down, I do feel, like I said, he does want family with you. He does want commitment, but that could be a fear of his, actually going forward with it. He may just not be ready right now. He may need more time. Because he does think about you a lot. Like, he does think about some good memories that you all had together. But he is afraid of you walking away from him. He is afraid of you letting go of this connection. So that could be a major fear. You and him really need to have some type of heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like after that, you guys can start off on some type of new beginning. But I definitely feel like you guys have to sit and talk through the stuff that's going on. Yeah, because I feel like both of you are exhausted. But I don't know if that makes any sense, girl, but that's what I got here. That's what I got. All right. Happy Friday, y'all. All right, Mr. King. Yeah, and like the whole energy, Jessica, right now is like when he was in Texas, right? And then you were living wherever you're living. Like I know there was a distance because you literally had to get on an airplane to go see him, right? So it's like when you had to travel to him, I feel like the connection was so much better. Right? And now you're all living together. I feel like the communication seems really off between you guys. You know, so I feel like you guys really have to like figure out how to get on board, or maybe like he needs to find another place. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just feels like since y'all too fast, that's what my spirit guides are saying. Like you guys didn't think it through. I don't know if it was his idea to move in really quickly with you or it was your idea, but it was like it wasn't planned enough. And I don't feel like you guys gave the connection itself enough time to bloom. Not saying it's not possible. You can move in with someone tomorrow and be married the next 40 years, right? Like anything is possible. But I just feel like maybe that's what is killing the connection, you know? But all right. Let's see, King. I mean, space is a lot, right? Having your own space is everything. What is the spirit message tonight for King, please, Spirit? What can you tell me is the spirit message for King tonight? What's the spirit message for King? Ooh, a mother's love. Says a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So your mother is definitely very strong in your energy. Could be a grandmother figure too that's passed on. Says you didn't consciously choose this card, but it was likely that your hand was guided to choose this card by the love and inspiration of someone you consider as a mother figure. A mother's love lives on forever, and even though we here in the spirit world, that love never ends and will continue to nurture you, protect you, and keep you on your path. This card can also indicate that you may need to mother and nurture yourself at this specific time. Spirit knows how heavy your heart is right now and encourages you to remember the good times shared with your mother, for those special moments or special memories remain with her here in the spirit world. Your mother wants to thank you for all you did, and she knows the love and care and thoughts you gave her right to the end. So there may be a grandmother figure that's passed on, because I know your mother is still alive. Hey, Vita. She's saying, I really never left you. I am in the sun that rises and sets each day, and the gentle breeze that caresses your face. When you feel the sun warm you, you know I'm holding you close in tender embrace, whispering, I love you, my child. So yeah, it feels like a grandmother figure or something that's passed over. So interesting. All right, let me do the angel. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who want to donate. What is the angel message tonight for King, please, Spirit? It says, don't hate, meditate. I love that. Don't hate, meditate. No one got time to hate. Okay. Anytime you feel overwhelmed by anger or frustration, close your eyes and connect with the angels around you. They are great. They are a great part of your life, and they want you to remove the feelings that aren't serving you so that you can have a deeper and richer connection with them. Meditate and connect with heaven to extend your awareness so you can become more aware of who surrounds you on an energetic level. And this is so important because I tell you guys all the time, watch who you consume with, watch who you get readings on. Energy is a real thing. Energy is a real thing. You're really independent as a soul, and it's wonderful how self-sufficient you are. But the angels are encouraging you to help spend some time meditating and welcoming their help and the help of God so that you can be a co-creator of your world in their light and that of your creator. Anytime you find yourself about to use the word hate, Close your eyes for a few minutes and focus on something that makes you feel safe, free, and blessed. Something you love. I like that. So meditate when you get those negative feelings. Don't hate, meditate. Yeah, that's fine. I will get to you, Miss Vita. All right. Hopefully that helps you. Miss Loretta. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. Happy Friday, y'all. Hanging out tonight. All right. Miss Loretta. What is the spirits wanting to say to my darling Loretta today? Loretta, Loretta, Loretta. Loretta, did you hug those trees today? I'm just waiting for it. Because I haven't done vocal in a while. I haven't got any nature cards for you. But watch, now I just broke the trend. You're going to get something to do with nature now. What is the spirit message tonight for Loretta? Okay, you got two. Yeah, I told you. I broke the seal. I'm going to give this to you. It says, ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with divine source. And you got new beginning. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. It's interesting for you, Loretta, because when I read that, my intuition tells me that because you're making some decisions and choices right now, because you're not in the same place you were 6 months ago, like you're in a really good place, but there's like some type of energy or spirit around you that's trying to backtrack you. They're trying to pull you back. I don't know if you're already sensing this, but I sense with this, life is trying to nudge you forward. Your spirit and your angels are trying to push you forward, but there's something that's trying to keep pulling you back. So I don't know if you already sense that, but it's definitely coming in strong for you. So it's interesting. Okay, so ground yourself says, I can find the damn card. Oh my lordy, where is this card? I'll find it. There we go. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, fanatic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with that divine source, but to do so, you have to ground and center yourself. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in the countryside or at the beach, so you can be with yourself. Walk bare feet on Mother Earth, where you can dig your hands deep into her soil by guarding. Take time to meditate, breathe, and absorb the healing qualities of stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're also aligning with your highest soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly on the ground. If I could read tonight. It's interesting because you are the one person that I always read for that seems to get the nature card. You are so connected, like nature wise. Like I feel like you were some type of like earth angel or something. Like you were just your past life, or it's like your energy still, you were I don't know if earth angel is the right word, but it's like you were very connected to the outside in a past life somehow, because I always get those cards for you. Okay, New Beginning says, this powerful card comes forward and its message is simple, yet it could have a profound effect on your future. It's about the process of how to start over and seize the opportunities to create new beginnings. Yeah. It says you may be saying, I can't do this, it's not the right time, or I'm too old to start all over again. Damn, I said all those things. But the spirit world is giving you this card for a specific reason. We know that you need to make changes to discard some old legacies legacies that may have held you back, and to purge and choose what you want moving forward. We know that doing nothing is really not an option. New beginnings can be orchestrated at any time of your life, and it's a beautiful way of your own private stage within the props you want, the backdrop you want to create the perfect set for the next stage of your life. This is a great visual way of starting the process of change. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Sometimes it does take that drastic life change to truly begin living. So you could be going through some type of spiritual battle, but you could not even hit that yet. So it's interesting how that is coming through. That could be a warning. Not a bad warning, though. All right. What is the angel message, please, for Miss Loretta? Yeah, you got to make some healthier choices. So maybe it's falling around that. Okay. Your angels are encouraging you to make healthier choices for your body, mind, and soul. Looking after your soul energy is one step, but having a balanced diet and healthy relationships will also contribute to your spiritual growth. You are a pillar of strength. Ensure you look after your inner light. Angels are able to send us much clearer messages when we are in alignment with the three parts of our being, mind, body, and soul. Choosing to have positive, loving, and grateful thoughts is the first step. Looking after your body and what you feed it is the second step. And taking care of your soul by checking in with God and doing your daily spiritual practices is the final one. These are all healthy choices that will increase your growth. So yeah, I really feel like it's you needing to stay focused. Oh, all right. But yeah, those are very interesting messages. So hopefully that makes sense for you tonight, babe. All right. Let's see. And you. You're welcome. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, I had to get some phlegm out of my mouth. Okay. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate or you become a member. Happy Friday, y'all. All right. What is in the heart of Sim for NU? You know, so it's so much harder to give you guys messages when it comes to the tarot cards, right? But right now, I'll say whatever is going on with him, there's still chemistry from his end. He still is attracted to you. He could be feeling heartbroken. Maybe this is why he's not reaching out. Maybe this is why he's in his own head right now. Could be feeling heartbroken over something. Yeah, I definitely feel like he could be afraid of expressing, afraid of coming forward. He does want a family with you, or he does see some type of family life with you. He could want to get you pregnant. Yeah, I'd say he's conflicted on how he's feeling. He's feeling unbalanced. So I don't feel like this is someone who wants a relationship right now. But I would say it's a possibility down the road. He is getting a different perspective on this connection. So I would say if this is someone that you want in your life, you need to give him time. And yeah, I see him wanting to take adventures with you. So maybe taking it slow. Maybe allowing him to make the steps. But that's what I got for that one. I don't know if you want a second set or if you want an angel message or a spirit message and you. Miss Loretta, thank you for donating, honey. I got it. I will write you down. Yes, I got it, love. What is the in the heart space for and you? By Sim. Yeah, I feel like there is an energy with this person where they have feelings for you, or they really want to be with you, or they really like you, but they're not taking steps towards you. This is someone who's still very closed off. They're not reaching out. They're very hot and cold. Maybe they silent treatment you. They're not speaking to you. It just feels like they're not pouring into you. They're going to come back around, though. There's an apology card coming in. That's why I'm saying I feel like you need to give this person space and focus on something else other than them. Yeah, this person may want to fuck you, but they don't want a relationship with you right now. So be cautious. If you want a friends with benefits situation, I say go for it. But if it's not, I would leave him be, and focus on you, focus on your studies, focus on your job, focus on self-love. Because right now he's coming in with the energy of like wanting you, but not wanting to be in anything serious with you. But if you're just looking for sex, then you can go for it if that's your thing. But if not, I'd say leave him until he's ready to offer you, because you deserve more than breadcrumbs. And right now he's unbalanced, and that's why he's hot and cold with you. Yeah, down the road, not right now. Right now, he's not in a commitment. Right now, he does not want a commitment. He does see a family with you down the road, but I'm talking like years down the road. Right now, he's looking for friends with benefits. He doesn't want an actual relationship right now. He may have things going on in his life that you don't know about. He's just conflicted. He's not where you need him to be. And this is why you're not getting anything from him, whether it's text messages, phone calls. This is why the cold energy is there, because he's not ready. He could have other people around him. There could be other women around him. It could be a job, could be work, could be family that's stepping in, his friends that are stepping in, like trying to screw up this connection. Maybe they know about you. They don't want him with you. There's definitely some third-party energy coming through. So it just feels like what he's trying to offer here would be sex. And again, if that's not what you want, you need to leave this be and just focus on you. Because right now, he's not there. Yeah. And he'll keep walking away from this connection as long as he knows that he can come back at any time. And that's where you have to set that boundary to say, like, I'm deserving of being someone's first choice. And if I'm not your first choice, then I'm going to go be with someone else that's going to put me first. And that's where you have to set those boundaries with him and you. Because if he's not giving you what you want, then you need to take a step back from this connection and work on you. Because right now, he's not the energy of wanting to give you what it is you're deserving of. So that's what I got for you, love. All right, Miss Vita. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. It's Friday. All right. Baby, it's cold outside. No, it's not. It's actually hot today. All right. What is in Sunny's heart space for Vita? I feel like when I start speaking the truth, that's when something tries to like come and make me sick. I'm not sick anymore, but I feel like they don't want me talking. All right, Vita, I'm not going to lie to you, girl. You know I'm going to keep it straight with you. He's definitely depressed. He's definitely at a sense of loss. You know how you asked me a question about his parents earlier? I feel like there must have been some type of recent conversation he may have had with his mom or dad about them not wanting him to move. Like there's just some negative energy coming through on that vibration there. That could be definitely what's making him depressed, right? He could still on some level want to move towards you, but the fact that his parents may not be behind it now may be putting some like negative damper on him. I feel like he is going to come back one day. Someday, somewhere, another time is coming through. It's just a matter of when, you know? I feel like he's had a lot of time. 5 years is a lot of time to get clarity whether you want to be with someone or not, you know? I do feel like he wants some type of second chance with you. He wants to reconcile with you, make amends, have this opportunity here. He's definitely going through it. Like he's definitely depressed. He's negative affected by something. His intuition may be telling him like, you need to go be with Vito, or like, this is the end for you. Like if you don't go now, it's going to be too late. This could be a twin flame situation. You guys could both be mirroring each other right now. And then he's just feeling unbalanced. So I definitely feel like the third party around him is definitely affecting that. Well, that's what I got for you, babe. That's what I got. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. Happy Friday, y'all. All right. What is the spirit message for Vita? Stand your ground, yeah. I feel like this is the moment where you really need to like have a conversation with yourself to ask like, how much longer am I going to really wait, you know? So standing your ground is an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Is it easy to let go of somebody you love? No, but it's necessary. And in order for you to grow, to get to the next level, you have to let go of what's weighing you down. I know, and like something's trying to throw me off because they're like closing my throat chakra and messing with my nose. So it may sound like I'm sick, but I'm not. It's just something does not want me to talk tonight. That's how I know I'm hitting the mud. Like, that's how I know I'm connecting. Because something does not want me to talk to you guys. But I'm going to keep going. I just may sound like Kermit the Frog. Okay. This card is proof that no matter how much you're being tested, pushed, or cajoled into doing something you generally know is not for your highest good, it's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. And that is what I tell you guys all the time, is that when you're getting tarot readings, when you're going to multiple readers and you're getting multiple messages and you're getting lost and you're getting confused, the one thing that you always have to take in is to use your own discernment, because your journey is your journey and someone else's journey is someone else's journey. So you have to be very cautious who you're getting readings on and who you are letting tap into your energy. Says, remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This card will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity, your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused, to defend what you believe, and to know what is right. With the conviction of that belief comes an ample supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to compromise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. So it's so interesting because I feel like you already know that things need to change. You've known that for a while. Like, you've got this energy where it's like, I want to keep waiting. I want to keep fighting. But at the same point, if he's not investing in me, then I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I don't want to keep waiting for nothing, right? So I feel like you're already doing the little stuff, and now it's going a little bit deeper. So hopefully that makes sense, girl. Well, that's what I got for you. I appreciate your words. He has been doing more drugs. I'm floored. I'll try to speak to him tonight. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all you can do, Jessica. You have to be able to be like, hey, dude, like, we need to have a conversation. We need to talk. We need to communicate, because if you living here and us trying to have a conversation is leading to a fight or leaving us oh my gosh, feeling a certain way, then we have to rethink what we're doing here. You know what I mean? Because it's not worth the drama. It's not worth the negative energy, the negative vibration. That stuff is not worth being around your daughter. He may be great with your daughter, but if you guys are constantly in each other's faces and fighting and can't communicate, and, you know, it might be that he needs to find a place somewhere else. All right. Miss Loretta, thank you again for donating, my love. Donating to... Oh, I was going to say donating to my birthday weekend, but I still have a week and a half. That's next Tuesday. I should put on the post. Who wants to donate for my birthday? The 20th. I keep thinking the 28th is coming this weekend, but it's not. It's next. Not next, 2 weeks from now. All right. What is the person in Loretta's minds? What is the thoughts and feelings, please, Spirit? What is this person's thoughts and feelings? What? The big 38, y'all. I'm old. I'm getting up there. Actually, yeah, just hanging out with the kids, hanging out with a boyfriend. My daughter's birthday's on Tuesday. She turns 18, so we're having a get together for her first, and then my birthday's a couple days after hers. So her birthday first, then mine. Okay. Right now, Loretta, whoever this is for you, their thoughts and feelings, 10 of Pentacles. They have really good thoughts about you, really good feelings about you. I'm not picking up anything right now, that has me worried. Again, I think we were tapping into this energy a little bit earlier with some of those questions, right? So I don't know if it's still the same person, but I would definitely say that this person is trying to figure out how to help you. I don't see anything negative up here when it comes to how this person, I feel like the energy coming through is this person wants to help you, This person sees a lot of good in you. Yeah, maybe the only bad card up here is the Seven of Swords, because that's literally my cheating card, right? But it kind of just goes into the reading earlier when I was saying maybe this person is backtracking a little bit because you're either not listening to what they're saying or they just don't know how to help you. Maybe they feel like they've tried to give you advice or tried to help you out, but maybe for whatever reason they feel like it's not working out. That'd be the only thing I would say. But personally, their thoughts and feelings towards you, they're not negative. Maybe this person's just trying to figure out how to help you, trying to figure out how to make things right between you guys. I feel like my intuition wants me to tell you, this person wants to help you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It's they're trying to come up with some type of new plan or new way to help you, and I feel like they're confused on how to do that. But their actual overall energy towards you isn't bad. I'm just going to make sure Marcus is okay. Oh. You okay, Marcus? Did you eat? Marcus? Okay. He says, yeah. He's like a fucking parrot. Yeah. He doesn't even talk to me nicely. He's just like, yeah. Such a boy. Yeah. They say have boys. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. They're like parrots. They're like parrots. He's so funny. He's such a suck. He's literally such a mama's boy. But sometimes the way he is, I'm like, dude, I can't wait till you move out and get married. But I know the minute you actually move out, I'll be all sad because he is my suck. But he comes up with oh my god, he comes up with the funniest things. This kid. I'm just gonna open my window. I'm gonna turn off the air for a little bit, guys. Who sings Christmas carols? Oh. My room is cold enough. Lord, that damn frog in my throat. The damn frog wants to play. Wants to play. All right. Feel like I can hear myself think now. Mamacita. Mamacita. Is it a long weekend where you guys are? I know where I am in, like, we call this weekend Me Too for a weekend. I don't know if y'all celebrate that. My kids don't have to go to school on Monday. All right. Let's see you, girl. Got my sage going. Got this nature sage. It smells like a rainforest. It's interesting. Maybe that's what I need. I need to clear out whatever negative energy that's trying to throw me off tonight. They want me to speak the truth. They're like, no, we don't want you in here speaking the truth tonight. Does the person on Loretta's mind have positive thoughts about her? Aw, I appreciate you. Okay. Loretta. Okay. I don't know if this is the same person that you're asking about already, or if this is someone new. I feel like it's you that's bringing this on to you. I feel like you have fear of this person not liking you, or this person, like, you have attracted this somehow towards you. The reason I say that, oh my god, my nose. The moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Star card is coming up in reverse. Hey, David. This tells me somehow, because you're thinking so negative about the situation, you're attracting this towards you. You have a fear when it comes to this. It's like a misconception. You're like, oh, because this happened with this person, this is how they're feeling. Or it's like you're really worried about how this is their feeling, and you're attracting that towards you. This is why I say you have to watch your thoughts, because your thoughts are so powerful. Is this person's thought about you right now positive? No, because you feel like it's not. You're so focused on the negative aspect of whatever has happened between you and this person that the longer you sit in that, the longer you're attracting more of that. And that's the energy you're feeling. That's the fear you're feeling right now. So you have to look at the situation and say, okay, whatever happened between me and this person, it's already fixed. We're already on good terms. We're already positive. You know what I mean? Like, flip the script here. Because right now, this person may be looking at you like someone who's crazy. And I don't want to say it like that, but they may be looking at you as someone who is unstable, someone who is depressed, someone who is upset, someone who is, you know, insecure, someone who is letting their past rob them. Like, because of your own thoughts right now, that's the energy that this person is picking up. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. So, watch what you're thinking about when it comes to this person. Try to do homework. Okay, so when I say this, try to see this situation with this person from a better perspective than what you've been doing. Does that make any sense? Diamond, we're doing spirit messages tonight, angel messages, and what's in your person's heart space, girl. I feel like when you switch that light bulb, Loretta, and you say to yourself, okay, me and this person are okay. Me and this person are going to figure it out. This person has, you know, positive thoughts and feelings about me. You know, this person is going to work with me or counsel me or, you know, love on me, whatever this person's, you know, lesson in this life is for you. Flip the script or flip the script. And I feel like once you do that, once you get out of that fear mode, I feel is surrounding you right now, I feel like you're going to be more beneficial. So hopefully that makes sense. But right now, this person's energy around you is the fear that you are giving out to the universe. All right, PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who would like to donate. All right, let's see, Diamond. Let's see. It's Friday. I decided to come on and do a vocal. Hang out with you guys. What is in the heart space for Diamond's person, please, Spirit? Whoever this is, Diamond, this person has got a lot of deception and energy around them, so be cautious. This person is not being honest. Yeah, I feel a bit like this person is going through some type of like breakup or separation, or this person's like really, really in their own head right now. They do miss you sexually. They do long for you. They are craving you. They are wanting you. This person also wants to be alone, so I feel like they are focused more on themselves and how they can better themselves, which is a good thing, but they may not want a relationship with you. They may just want friends with benefits. That energy is coming in strong tonight for a lot of people. It's also getting them. I don't know if this person lied to you personally, Diamond, or this person treated you like shit, or like they weren't loyal to you, but they could be heartbroken about how they treated you. And that could be stopping them from coming forward and like pursuing this, if that makes any sense too. That could be another storyline for you. This person's definitely getting karma for whatever they did to you. So they're going through some type of karmic debt, karmic consequence. They feel misunderstood by you. They're playing the victim role. They feel a bit like a lost soul. Damn, karma's ripping them. They're definitely thinking about you. The Divine Feminine card came through. And then shocking. I literally feel like you're going to find out something about this person if you haven't already. So let me know if you find out something interesting about them in the next couple days here. Because I like when people spill the tea. Spill the tea, babes. All right, what's the second set for Diamond? Yeah, I definitely feel like this person has a lot of distractions. They have a lot of changes, delays going on in their life. Maybe that's why they haven't been able to really come forward and offer you anything. This is someone who avoided you, someone who pushed you away. They may have blocked you at some point. But they are obsessed with you. Don't kid yourself. There is third party going around with this person too, though. So there's definitely other people in this person's energy. But it's like they're addicted to you. They're obsessed with you. So even though they pushed you, blocked away, silent treating you, ghosted, whatever this person did to you, they're still thinking highly of you. I don't know if that helps you. Yeah, they're definitely heartbroken over something. Broken up. But it's funny because even with all of that energy, this person has always saw marriage with you. But they could be a cheater. I don't know why I'm picking that up too. You could also have some type of past life with this person. Again, karmic is coming up. So they could be going through something karmic. And then rejection. This person's biggest fear is that you're going to abandon them or reject them. So interesting. Hopefully that resonates, babe. Hopefully it resonates. All right. We are spilling tea tonight. An hour always seems to go so fast now with you guys. I always get in my mojo and then hour seems like nothing. Do. Girl, what are you saying? I always got time for you, girl. I always got time for you. I don't know if you want your memberships. I can do your memberships, and then we're doing some spirit messages, angel messages tonight, my love. Do-do-do-do. Hey, little. I got that donation, BIL. Hey, so what did you want to know about the housing crisis? You just said housing crisis, future housing situation. Future housing situation. Do you just want me to tap into what's up ahead in the future for your housing? Morgan! Hey, girl, hey. What up, girl? Morgan's like, all 3 for me. She wants all of it. BIL, let me know what you want for your memberships and let me know what you want as far as the donation question. I just want to make sure that I'm channeling what it is you want. I'll just jump to Morgan for a second while you clarify that. What is in this person's heart space for Morgan? Well, someone's getting karma for how they treated you. That's exactly what happens when you treat people like shit. Karma doesn't forget an address. Karma doesn't forget. Someone's having to pay some type of karmic debt. Someone's trying... Oh, Morgan, we're getting some tea. Someone's trying to resist you, but they still have some type of feelings for you. What else can you tell me about this person? Someone wants to fuck you, but they don't want a relationship with you. This friends with benefits this friends with benefits like energy has been throughout the whole night. So there's a lot of people in this energy right now. So there's someone in your energy. I don't know if you know if this person's coming into your mind where they want to fuck you, but they don't want to commit because this person's holding in a lot of secrets. So they could be entertaining someone else. This person is very mysterious. It's also a long journey with this person. So this person's feeling drained. But they like chasing you. They get excited after chasing you. So the whole you playing hard to get, this person gets turned on by that. They're hoping you're going to give them a second chance. They've been manifesting you. This person's coming back with an apology. They want your forgiveness. Like they want you to forgive them. They're going to be returning, telling you they're sorry. Maybe they're sorry because karma bit them in the ass and they don't like that. They don't like that. My phone is about to die. I really do hope it was good news with our housing situation. Have a good day, Amy. I haven't done it yet, babe. I'll do it. I was just wanting clarification on it, but I'll channel what I can for you, honey. Okay. I don't know if you want membership reading. You can let me know for your membership, but I'll definitely do that after Morgan's. Okay. What is Morgan's angel message tonight? What's Morgan's angel message? Oh, okay, Morgan. I like this. So whatever is going on with this other person, Spirit's just coming through and like, girl, you're protected. Archangel Michael is here. He got your back. He's like, don't even entertain that person. Archangel Michael's in the house. He is literally saying you are protected. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, where's this card? Okay. She was like, thank God. Okay, Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection over your whole being at this time and encouraging you to know that you are completely safe. Whether you have been worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not. Didn't you just ask me a question about that? Was it today or yesterday or something about like is someone putting a spell or curse or was it you? I don't know why. I feel like you asked me something on the line of that, I think. When you pick this card, you are to know that there is divine protection watching over you. Yeah, okay. So this is just confirmation then that Archangel Michael is literally saying that whoever tries to send you anything, it's going to backfire on them and it's going to be sent back to them. When you pick this card, you are to know that there is divine protection watching over you at this time. Michael may be guiding you to release any feelings or situations you know aren't serving you anymore. It's time to make peace within and without. King of the Angels, Archangel Michael is here to keep you safe, and his legion of angels is surrounding you at this time. If you feel fearful about anything, you create a space in which you can be attacked. If you trust that you are safe and protected, you create a shield of light around you. When this shield is up, only loving experiences can enter in. Imagine the light of Michael surrounding you and feel safe in his heavenly lights. I like that. So I do feel like that's literally the angels coming in with confirmation today that, hey, like, as long as you create that light and keep telling yourself like you're safe and protected, you definitely are. What is the spirit message for Morgan tonight, please, Spirit? And stand your ground. So maybe there's someone in your energy that you need to really stand your ground with. Standing your ground is empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So, yeah, I definitely say stand your ground. Standing your ground is empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know by doing so, you will be the victor. This card is proof that no matter how much you've been tested, pushed, or cardioid into doing something you generally know is not for your highest good, it's okay to stand your ground and push back. Don't waver, don't give in, and don't lose sight of what's waiting for you. Remember, the outcome that you know is right for you may not be what others think is best for you. This card will provide the strength to believe in your own integrity, your own self-worth, to help you remain clear and focused, to defend what you believe, and to know what is right. With the conviction of the belief comes an ample supply of energy so that you can stand tall. You don't need to compromise or surrender and give up the control you hold dear. So I definitely feel like whatever that means to you, I would say definitely be in this energy right now of like knowing that you're protected. Thank you, Miss Jessica, for that donation. There is no free reading, guys. If you need me to answer a question, you need to pay. Otherwise, you need to wait for... need to wait for me to do free. Jessica, I put you down for 2 questions, babe. That gives you 2 questions. That $10. But yeah, whatever that means for you, Morgan, I would say that now I lost what I was gonna say. I hate when that happens. It's like the Gemini in me, man. I know I'll come back to it. I just forgot totally what I was gonna say there. Totally what I was gonna say there. All right, let me quickly do the donation for BIL and do her memberships. And then, Jess, I will do you right after BIL. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who want to donate. All right. Spirit and Angels, what can you tell me about the housing situation down the road for BIL? Yeah, you're welcome, love. What can you tell me is the housing situation down the road for BIL? So I see in the next, like, okay, if we're talking about 8 weeks, 8 months, I feel like in the next eight months, I feel like you're going to be a lot more stable than what you are right now. I feel like there's a lot of in and out energy surrounding your housing, surrounding your work situation. BIL, but I see you being happy. I see you getting help. I don't know if this is through, like, because the 6 of Pentacles is coming through, so this could be community. This could be like assistance of some sort, where it's like someone comes in and helps you. Like the community helps you. So I don't know if you're waiting on community support, but it could be that there's some type of community help that's trying to come in. So I don't know if that makes any sense for you, but it's very possible like someone from the community helps you. But I see like you being invested in, so I see the help coming in. So if you're stressing over the housing situation, I definitely see a positive like light at the end of the tunnel here for you. But it feels charity, it feels donation, it feels like some sort of, and I feel like fear is what's holding you back. So I feel like fear is what's keeping you stuck. So try not to think negative about the situation, but it does look it's going to be a lot better up ahead for you. I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. I had to get my coffee from my neighbor. I don't know if you got to listen to the first half of what I was talking, BIL, but I feel like when you were asking me to tap into like what is the housing situation for future, it looks really good. I feel like your own fears is what's keeping this from coming like right now. That's what I'm picking up. But I feel like you're going to get help. So I don't know if you're waiting on like community, if you're waiting on like subsidized housing or like something on the line of that. Like, but I see some charity or like someone donating like money or like that type of help is really coming through. I have an eviction on me and baby girl's door for this month. I'm not expecting or waiting for someone to save us. Hoping job I applied for will be able to come through in time with a paycheck. See, I feel like there could be like a church or community or like someone is going to come through. It's going to be like a saving grace. Could be in the next 6 days, 6 weeks, but it just feels like there's something to do with community. So try to do what you need to do, obviously, you know, as far as working or trying to save money or like reach out to churches, reach out to certain things because you never know. Someone might be like a blessing for you that'll be able to help. That's the kind of energy that is coming through for this BIL is that when we're talking about like your housing situation, I don't feel like you're going to be stuck. I feel like, yes, it sucks right now, but I feel like there's an increase of happiness. I feel like just be patient. I know that it's hard right now because an eviction notice is scary, but I feel like something is going to come out of this. So I don't know if that helps you, girl. But that's like the feeling I'm getting here. I don't know if you want a spirit message and an angel message for your membership BIL, but I can do that for you. Might be some messages in there that might help you today. Let me know if you want your membership options. And I mean, like, definitely your daughter was meant to be in your life for a reason, right? God chose you to be the mother of that child. So I feel like there's a lot for you to be grateful for. There's a lot for you to see that, yes, you know, there's a part of your life that you're struggling. There's a part of your life that's very hard, but this is just one little part of your story. And as much as, you know, you keep fighting and as much as you feel like you don't have the strength to go on, you will get through this. I do feel like if there's churches that you're close with or like get your name out in the community or ask around for help, because I definitely feel like there's a saving grace in like a church or some type of like church community or, you know, that can help you with stuff like that. So you don't have to go into a shelter with your daughter. Let me know if you want a spirit message or an angel message or both BIL for your memberships. But I wouldn't worry too much about the housing. I do see it working itself out for you. All right. Jessica, let me do your donation for you, love. Love. Sorry, guys. Thank you for being patient. Sorry. Why is Jordan not having sex with Jessica? Spirit. Why is Jordan not having sex with Jessica? Why is Jordan not having sex with Jessica? I feel like he wants to, Jess. You know, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. When I picked up the stress energy earlier, I definitely feel like there's a lot of sexual energy on Jordan's part, but I don't know if right now he actually wants to be in that commitment. Like I said, I feel like the friends with benefits, the hooking up, I feel like that was all fun when you guys were apart because you guys weren't, you know, communicating or like together all the time. So you guys had that space. He had his space to do his own thing. You had your space to do his own thing. And I feel him jumping and pursuing this to move in with you. I don't feel like he really considered how that would be after a while. And it doesn't even feel like you guys have been living together long, but it just gives me the feeling of like the stress, the pressure, not saying it's directly from you, but just overall going from being like a single man to in a relationship with a woman who has a child, who has a job, right? I feel like when you guys were just talking on the phone or when you were going to visit him, you had that time for him. You made that time for him. And I don't know if he's feeling a sense of neglect because you're working, you're taking care of your daughter, you're doing all of these things. Then maybe he's feeling like you don't have time for him, or maybe he's feeling like he's trying, but you're not seeing that. Whatever the case is, there's a lot of stress like around his energy. I would say deep down he wants to have sex with you, but I would say stress is the number one thing going on with him right now. So I would say have a conversation with him. Try not to yell or be conflicted. I know you're hurt. I know you're feeling certain things. And that's why I'm saying you need to speak your truth. You need to stand your guard. You need to say, look, like one part of our relationship is communication. It is honesty. It is loyalty. It is love, right? But the other part is that I want this sexual connection. I want to be fucked. You know what I mean? Like we can't go from having sex every time I come see you to now nothing as we're living together. You know, so I feel like you need to have this open, honest conversation with him to be like, this is what I need moving forward. And if you can't give me that, then maybe you need to move back home, or maybe we need to take a break and, you know, figure this out, because how this is working right now is not benefiting either of us, you know? I do feel like deep down he wants to be intimate with you, but I feel like there's conflicted stress energy around him that maybe is not, I don't know, like it's just a feeling, Jessica, of like him wanting it but not being in the mood for it. I don't really necessarily, I did tell you the other day, I feel like he's talking to another woman, or he has that energy of talking to another woman, but I don't feel like he's actually taking those steps to be with anyone else physically yet, you know? So I would definitely say that you need to step up and say to him, like, this is something that is important to me. Sex isn't everything, and I get that, but now we're living together. And yes, I have a job and I have a daughter, but this is what you signed up for. So if this isn't really what you want, then you need to leave. Like, you need to pack your shit and you need to head back home or head wherever you are and, you know, whatever, because I deserve a man that's going to touch me, love me, you know, hold me, love on me, all that stuff, right? So I feel like this is a boundary for you that now you've got to step in that position to say to him, like, what are we doing here? Like, we're not playing house, you know? I'm too old to play house. I'm too old to be wondering what I'm doing and who I'm doing it with. And, you know, does that make sense? Because that's what I would say. I would say that this is an opportunity that spirit is telling you, like, this is that period when you need to speak your truth, Jess. And if he can't respect that, if he can't honor that, if he can't do what is needed to be the man you need him to be, then that's your answer, you know? Yeah, girl, let me know if you want do you want spirit message and an angel message tonight? I can do that for you, babe. Or do you want two spirit, an angel, two angel, and a spirit? You have free options. I don't think you want the heart space one because I don't feel like you have love around you right now, but I can do an angel and a spirit message for you. All right. I'll just take that you want a spirit and an angel. What is the spirit message tonight for BIL? What is the spirit message tonight? Jesus, all the cards are trying to flip out for you, girl. What is the spirit message for BIL tonight? What is the spirit message for BIL? Oh, okay. So this is interesting for you. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unqualifiable, in that it can be tapped into any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the greatest, strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So, if your father has passed on, BIL, Your father is coming through to let you know he still loves you, he's proud of you, and he's thinking of you, and he's still with you and baby girl. If your dad is still here, it's just your angels are saying that there's still a bond here with you and your dad. The third possibility is that there's a grandfather figure that's coming through that's passed on. That's bringing in some fatherly love. So I don't know how that resonates with you, but it says a father's love is reaching out to you in support. By selecting this card, it signifies your need for strength and support. The love of a father or father figure offers great strength. But even if your father has passed, his influence, support, and love remains external. Just as important, Spirit can wrap his or her arms around you when you most need it. Even if your father is still here, his love, no matter how many miles you're apart, can be felt. The beauty of a father's love is that no matter what the circumstances, his love is unwavering, compassionate, forgiving, purposefulness, and full of energy and strength. Whenever you feel alone or lost, whenever you feel misguided or lacking in confidence, just stop for a moment and let the love of your father or father figure give you the comfort of guidance you need. So maybe that you've been feeling some lacking when it comes to like your father figure or something. I don't know who just donated, but thank you. I got it. But that card came through. Oh, my nose. What is the angel message for BIL, please, Spirit? What is the angel message for BIL? Okay, the miracle of prayer. Oh, I like this. Okay, let's see what this is about. Okay, BIL. The angels want you to know that the prayers you've sent to heaven have been heard. They are encouraging you not to ask for help, but to accept it. They send an answer to every prayer you send in their direction and are encouraging you to fill your prayers with loving thoughts and gratitude. Instead of asking for specifics, thank the angels for guiding you to the best possible outcome for your highest good. You may be feeling that your prayers aren't being heard, but this isn't true. Your angels are encouraging you to shift your perceptions and see the prayer isn't about hoping for the future delivers the answers, but knowing the answer is already here and coming to you as the now in the present moment. Archangel Sanapham is drawing close to you at this time and is here to help you formulate your prayers to heaven in a positive and loving way so that you can get the best help from above. It says, pray and trust. Angels are always listening. So that's a beautiful message. I definitely feel like keep praying. Whatever is happening towards you right now, I would say keep praying. Oh, Tanya, thank you. I got it, babe. I still had 1, 2, 3. I still had 4 from the other day, so now you have 5 with me, Tanya. Okay, I'll write that. I'll switch it now. You still had 4 with me from the other day. You didn't use that, so now those 4 plus this one today, you're back up to 5, love. Okay, but I'll knock off 1 now, so now you have 4 after this one. But yeah, BIL. I hope that makes sense. Oh, it's all right, girl. See why I write everything down? I want to make sure you guys get your money's worth, right? I'm not out here to take without offering, so I always write it down. But now you got extra. Look at that. Now you got some more tea. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what can you tell me is the next 7 days for Tanya? What can you tell me is the next 7 days for Tanya? What can you tell me is the next 7 days for Tanya? Well, I've seen money coming towards you. I don't know if you've been manifesting money, but I feel like there could be some type of money, something to do with like abundance. So I don't know if you're like manifesting abundance or like doing affirmations around abundance or prosperity or something along the line of that, but that could be confirmation, or you need to do that. But I see something little around some wealth coming towards you. So it could be a small lottery win or something. Maybe someone may be owing you money. What else can you tell me about this in the next 7 days? I see you walking away from something or someone with the Eight of Cups here. You could be traveling, rediscovering yourself, looking for the truth in something. It's going to be an interesting time period for sure. Yeah, the Moon card. Really pay attention to your dreams and your intuitions this week. Something is coming through where I feel like your angels and spirit guides are going to send you something. You got to let go of the past too. Something from the past is holding you back. So I don't know if that's the person. I don't know if you're holding on to a person that you know you need to let go of. And maybe this week you start letting go of this person. Maybe you know there's someone that's not good for you or something. But I'd say definitely listen to your intuition this week. Try to get out of that insecure energy. But I do see money coming in. What else can you tell me is for the week, Spirit? I see you being happy. So I feel like it may start off being like rough for a couple days, but then all of a sudden it's going to pick up and I see happiness around your energy. I see a reunion, maybe some type of gathering, maybe some type of like hanging out with someone. There could be like children involved in this situation. I just see fun. So I feel like it might go slow where it's like, oh, you know, I can't even handle all this bad news or this bad energy and I don't want to deal with these people. And then all of a sudden it just like the energy changes and it's like you're just happier. So it might start off rough, might start off low, but then it goes into something nice. Anything else? Maybe spending some time with family, friends. Yeah, I definitely see you making a decision this week. Whether you should stay in something or leave something. Something may be stressing you out this week too. You may have to face your fears. There's something around your fears. Maybe you're torn between two people or you feel loyal to someone that you know is not for you, or like you're loyal to someone you know may not be loyal to you. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I got for you, girl. I don't know if that helps you at all. I don't know why I just heard the Flintstones ringtone in my head. Y'all ever watch the Flintstones? Or am I just that old? Or the Jeffersons? I don't know what the other one was. Or am I just that old? Okay, Slay, I definitely feel like this job is related. I've been going back and forth about quitting my second job. Interesting. So yeah, that's the indefensive crossroad energy I was talking about. It's like, do I stay in this or do I go? I thought it was a relationship, but it could definitely be about your job situation. Because there was that like, do I stay in here? Do I go? Like, you know what I mean? So it's definitely there. I was picking up that confusion energy. I feel like by the end of the week, you'll know what to do. Yes, BIL. I did a spirit message and an angel message. You might need to go back, but I did those for you, babe. And my mom just got a lump sum check in the mail and she owes me money. Woo, girl. Look at that. I see money coming towards you. Maybe more so towards the end of next week. Maybe by like Friday, Thursday, Saturday. But yeah, I definitely see something coming in for you. Of course, girl. You know I got you. I got you. I have to do a dinner break soon, guys. So I can get on here and do a type session tonight. Do. Yeah, man. Someone's watching the Flintstones. That's so weird. I don't know who it is. Someone's kids are watching the Flintstones. Flintstone movie, maybe? Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Jessica, are you watching the Flintstones? You're quiet. Maybe you're over there watching the Flintstones. Picking up your energy. All right. All right, let's see. I'm also up for promotion at my job. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, that could be it too, girl. There's something around money for you. I knew you were working. You're always working. You could be watching the Flintstones at work. Your boss would be like, Jessica, what are you doing? Be like, I'm watching the Flintstones. What do you think I'm doing? Just be like, my spiritual mama told me I'm allowed to watch the Flintstones at work. Taking sips here and there. Hey, me too. I'm sipping on coffee right now. Sipping on coffee. All right. Is Jordan trying to permanently live with me? He already planted his territory in my place he now calls ours. Well, I mean, that's good that he's calling it ours and not his. I mean, if he was calling it his, then I would worry about that. But ours is a good thing. Yeah, I haven't watched it in years, but someone's watching it. I don't know who's watching it, but I channeled someone's watching the Flintstones. Because the theme song came to my head. Which is strange. Okay. Is Jordan trying to permanently live with Jessica? Please, Spirit. Yeah, I mean, Jessica, the Queen of Cups is coming through with the Lovers card. So this tells me that he is. This tells me that he does want long-term with you. He does want stability with you. He does want security with you. You know, he loves the fact that you're a mother. He loves the fact that you're very in tune. You know, he loves the fact that you're an empath. He loves the fact that you're carrying the role that, like, you have such a golden heart, right? You do anything for everyone. And I know he senses that. Yeah, and see, we were talking about the stressed out energy. So he's going from his lifestyle to learning your lifestyle, right? And if, I don't know, I want to say you're a hoarder, but I would say, like, if he's used to things his way and you're used to things your way, and the fact that he moved in so quickly, all of that is going to affect the connection. Right. But I feel like with all of this, if just given time, you guys are going to be able to work through this. But both of you have to be on the same page of communicating. You know, communication it's key. You guys are adjusting to not one lifestyle, but his lifestyle, your lifestyle, the lifestyle of kids, like all of that is, and it's not going to happen overnight. You know, I feel like he wants to be here in some type of a partnership with you. He wants this with you. I do feel like he for once, he wants to be married to you. He wants to have this happy life with you. But the energy coming through is that he's stressed. The energy coming through is that he doesn't know how to cope with this. And then you have to ask, like, how is his upbringing? You know? And you too. So that's an adaptation if you're learning to live with a man. And your daughter adjusting to all of that too. Like, it's a lot to take on. But both of you in this state have to communicate how you feel. You know, you have to be able to say, look, babe, like, we need to have a conversation. We need to talk. I need to be able to come to you with anything and come to you when I'm feeling certain things without feeling triggered, without feeling like you're going to push me away. And he has to have that safe place to do that with you. Right. And I feel like the disconnection right now is that he may have thought moving in with you was going to be one big party. You know, he may thought, I'm going to move in with Jessica and it's going to be all sweet and like fairy tales and like you see in those movies. And it's not that, because life is not that. You know, he's got to learn you. You got to learn him. He's got to learn your daughter. Your daughter's got to learn him. and the whole family has to adapt. And I think that's an adjustment too, Jessica, because you're the type of person who doesn't back down. Like you have, like me, like we're so independent as mothers because that's all we've done, is raise our kids alone. So when we have someone who comes in that has a different perspective, a different parenting style, someone who hasn't walked in our shoes, the first thing we're going to do is react. We are going to be triggered by that because we have been doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? So I feel like both of you had a perspective of how this was going to go down. And now the lesson here is that y'all need to figure out if this is really what you want so that you can work towards what's next. Or you need to have that conversation to say, hey, I think we ran into this too soon. Maybe you should look for a place in town so that we're still close, but we still have that little space until we're ready, But that's definitely going to be your call at the end of the day. It's not an easy thing, that's for sure. And that's not easy. Jess, you've been a single mother for how long now? Like, you haven't had to listen to a man or deal with a man, or, you literally went from like a relationship that was of distance where you had to get on a damn airplane to now you're living together. You guys are being triggered, learning each other's flaws. It's a lot. But you at the end of the day have to ask yourself if this is what you really want and not to do it because he wants it. I think that's what it's going to be at the end of the day. Do you want this? Are you committed to this thing? Or are you just doing it because he wants to do it? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, a year can change a lot, All right, Tanya, let's see. Is Jay considering Tanya's offer, please, Spirit? I know, that's why I'm saying. I know Jessica very well. That's why I'm saying. Jessica ain't gonna back down. I can see you chirping right back. Is Jay considering Tanya's offer, please, Spirit? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the direct offer was, Tanya, but I would definitely stay with the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor coming through. He's definitely feeling like he needs to step up, or he's like, he needs to really put time and intention into this. I do feel like this is someone who's very work oriented or like very focused on work, money, stability, security. So I do feel like that's where their mind is. But as far as whatever the offer is, I definitely feel a sense of positivity here. So I definitely feel like they're considering it. This person feels to me like they want to take more power over the connection. So I don't know if that means you need to step back and let this person take more of an action or lead towards you. But they may also have a lot of regret when it comes to you. So this may be why they come in a little hot, but then they pull back because they see you as a missed opportunity. I don't know if you're focused on like anything negative that's happened with you and this person in the past, but I feel like this person is more stable now than before. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but I would say yes to this question. I don't feel like this too is going to happen overnight, but I do feel like there's some positivity of energy coming in. Yeah, you're welcome, babe. So I don't know if that makes sense for you, Tanya, but I would say yes for this question. Do. Do, 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 do. It wasn't necessarily an offer, I guess, but I did let my feelings be known and kind of left the door open for him to decide. Okay, so I do feel like he it doesn't feel negative. Like, it doesn't feel like he's thinking negative about you or thinking negative about the connection. I do feel like there's been some time apart, maybe from, the situation between you and him. I do feel like his main focus, I have to say, is on his work, his money, his career, like really getting stable. I feel like that's his main focus. But as far as the connection with you, I see it being from a positive perspective. I feel like continue to leave that door open, but don't wait on him, if that makes sense. Like, let him to decide like what he's going to do with you in this connection, but don't wait on him. If there's an opportunity for you to be happy, if there's an opportunity for you to go be with someone else, like, until he shows up for you in a way that you need him to show up for you, I would say keep focusing on you. I don't feel like he's coming in with bad intentions right now or bad energy. I feel like he may need a little bit more time to think about what it is he truly wants. But like, I do see the energy, his intention is positive. So I don't know if that helps you tonight, but I would say right now, make sure that he's showing up for you or taking that action in the way that you need him to. That's what I would say. Because words are words, but actions mean everything. Anyone can tell you they love you, miss you, but it's their actions behind that or is the glue, All right, after this one, girl, I'm going to jump off and go eat dinner, but I will be back on for a type session in about an hour. But I'll do this one for you, and I'm going to jump off and eat, recharge my energy. I will channel this one for you. Spirits, is there any new love coming in towards Tanya in the next couple of months? Is there any new love coming in for Tanya in the next couple of months? Yeah, there's a possible earth sign. There's someone very grounded towards you. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn is coming in strong, so watch out for that. Could be within the next 8 months, but I'm definitely feeling the next 8 weeks. So could be a summer romance. Like, you meet this person. Well, if we're talking about 8 weeks, right? That's like what, the middle of June into July. is very possible you meet this earth sign, but there's earth sign very strong in your energy. Could be a Leo too. The sun card is up. But I would say yes, I do feel like there is a new love option coming towards you. Somebody who's going to be very happy, like someone who's going to make you very happy, someone who's going to be fun. I feel like this person's going to like adventures. They're going to like to travel. They're going to like to do things. They're going to make you very happy. Possible water sign too. So it is possible there's two different energies coming through for you. And you might have to decide who you want. Because I've got Earth up here. I got Leo and I got water sign. So it's very possible you have two different people you meet this summer. But it is giving me the feeling that it is giving me the feeling of like a summer love romance. So that's interesting. But I feel like whoever this is going to make you very happy. I don't know if you've been manifesting love. Asking God for new love or something like that. But I definitely see your wishes coming in with love. So definitely good energy to look out for. Be patient. Let love come to you is what I'm hearing. Deal with any heartbreak that you need to deal with. If you know you need to let someone go, then this is your sign to let that person go. Let that depression go. Let that sadness go. Let the, I don't know why I wasn't worth this person's time or energy. All those negative thoughts you have or negative beliefs about, love, let that all go. That confusing energy. Because there's something that wants to come in for you, but I feel you may be blocking love because of past energy. So maybe work on that. It's kind of like telling yourself, I am deserving of love and really believing that because there's love coming in your energy. I just feel like you have to believe you're deserving of it for it to travel to you or come towards you. But I definitely see some summer loving happen so fast, like the Grease song. Make out under the dark or whatever it is, whatever that song says. Whatever that song says. But all right, so my loves, I'm going to take an energetic break for a little bit here, but I will resume in a little bit with the Friday type session. Since I've been on for 2 hours for vocal. You are so welcome. But I will check in with you guys in a bit and I will see you guys later on here.